Hello everyone, this is part 2 of the top 5 features / improvements we need in the next FS game, which will probably be FS 28, which will probably be released next November in 2027 if it's going to be FS 28. So let's get into it. The first improvement that I'd like to see in FS 28 would be better AI walkers. I know I covered this in the last video, but I just have to go over it again. As you can see in the clip, the AI walker decides he's going to go through the ditch and not go around and into the gate, even though the gate's only a wee bit down from where he is. The tractor goes through the ditch, but unfortunately the trailer does not go through the ditch, so he gets stuck in the ditch and won't move until I move him out myself. I would like this to be improved so that I actually have to go in the gates of the field. Unless there's no ditch or no boundary, no ditch, then they can go on through. But it'd be better if you could go on through the ditch. No, not on through the ditch. I mean on through the gate. Now this is another clip. As you can see, I had a walker going in my field, and I don't really know where he was at. I hopped into him and he was just going round and round in circles above the top of the field. I don't think he knows actually how to drive the sower, to be honest. So in another field I had him going in, it was near the river on the map at Kinlake, and he was stuck in the rocks with the sower. So I think this has to be improved. Like, why can they not actually control the sower? This, and it is a base game sower. It's not like it's a mod sower. It is a base game sower. So better AI walkers has to be improved. Yes, we did see a big increase between FS22 and FS25 with AI walkers because we've got GPS and AI walkers to do the headlands, which is a massive upgrade. Another improvement I'd like to see in FS28 would be also AI walkers, but this time them driving around the map. As you can see, I have one of these driving home from selling my milk at the dairy, and you come round the corner and he just stops in the middle of the road. Nothing in front of him, nothing to stop him, just stops. It's like he doesn't know where to go. So I think this should really be an in-depth upgrade, and that to be able to drive anywhere on the map and not to be able to get stuck. As I showed you in the last clip, he was blowing the ditch. The other fellow was doing donuts above in the top of the field. Should just really be improved. This would be more of an improvement I'd like to see in FS28. As you can see, I'm cutting on the side of the hill. Unless the header kind of lifts up through the hill, it doesn't cut the crops because the header is a bit off the ground. I'd like to see it improve, so say you have the header at a certain height, it cut your crop stubble to that height. As if you be in fields around, you'd see rapeseed. Rapeseeds normally cut at a more higher height than the likes of wheat or barley. I just don't know why it does be cut like that, but it does be cut at a more higher height. So I think you'd be able to do that in FS28. It would be a massive improvement, so it would. Now this would be maybe another improvement or fix. As you can see, I'm emptying corn into my trailer, but as you can see, the grain is only showing going into the trailer so far, and it's not showing anymore. I think it'd be nice to see the grain fully going into the trailer and splashing back up as it hits the floor of the grain trailer. And then as you drive forward, it fills up the front and so on and so on. This ties back to improving AI walkers. As you can see, my AI walker was decided to take the corner, and instead of taking the corner, he just drives straight into the pole and buries the tractor between the pole. So the pole is lodged between the way block and the tractor. Now eventually I did get out after a bit of forward and backwards, but still, I don't know why he decided to go into the pole. Whether it's not mapped on the map for AI walkers to be able to drive that far or what, I do not know. But as you can see, this is maybe the third time I have talked about AI walkers and them not being able to drive. So it really shows that they need to be improved. If you have any bad experience with AI walkers, let me know down in the comments, and I'll try to include them in the next video. Now for the next one, this isn't really as much a feature or improvement, it's just something I'd like to see. As you can see, I have a river at the bottom of my field, and the river at all times of year stays in the same place. So I'd like it to be a bit more realistic. If it rained a lot, the river would slightly come up onto the bank and even into the field. But if it didn't rain at all that year, or for a few months, the river would go dry. It'd be like a drought. Like a drought, that's something that would be nice in FS, you know. If there's loads of sun and no rain, just like how there has been in Ireland, England, and I think most of France and Germany, there has been a big drought, and it has affected farmers during the summer times as the moisture levels have been well down. Moisture is another thing I'd like to see added in the FS. It'd make the game much more realistic. I know most of these I'm talking about is on PC, but not everyone can afford a PC, as PCs these days is in excess of 1,500 to 2,000. Now, thank you very much for watching part 2 of the top 5 features / improvements that we need in FS 28. If you made it this far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel. Don't forget to like as well. Like will make us grow bigger and better. If you have any more ideas that I could include maybe in a part 3, let me know down in the comments. And if you want to join my Discord or have a look at my TikTok, they're all in my bio of my YouTube. But my TikTok, my Facebook and my Instagram is all the same name as my YouTube channel. Thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next one.